Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Esoteric Ebb. Last time we left off, we took 45 minutes just to get out of our room, and I flirted with an angel, because apparently my character is just going to flirt with everyone. Probably will be about the same length of for an episode today. I do have to be somewhere in an hour. We'll just see how much we get done and when's a good spot to stop. But what's in this tree? Magistrate's apple tree. It's bracken. A branch from the majestic apple tree in the magistrate's yard. Sign of humanity's greatest ability to grow and nurture the natural world. The tree was most likely a gift from Lady Sageleaf. See anything suspicious? The tree does not respond. You truly think this tree knows something, you should get in touch with the primal magics. I should get in touch with the primal magics. How do I reach these apples on the roof? You would have to use Mage Hand, of course. Common arcane cantrip. Can be very useful to grab things from afar, very useful. Telekinetic grab! In order to procure, make sure to dive through every source of esoteric knowledge you can find on this forsaken island fortress. Not bother, just climb up, easy! Goodbye, tree. What was, my cantrips? Did I have to- oh wait, no, they're over here. There we go. Yeah, never mind. I don't even know what this one is. Short rest. Okay, we don't care about short rest. What does it do, though? Remove one level of exhaustion and restore one spell slot. After resting, all dice checks are unlocked. Okay. Druidcraft. Now we talk. Isn't Druidcraft what I needed? Goodbye, tree. You can create a timely... This effect allows you to engage with primal entities that would otherwise hide from your presence. Is that not it? Talk. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working, actually. I thought I was doing it right. And this is just talk to animals, not talk to tree. But casting the cantrip and then speaking to you. Okay, I'm just gonna try to climb. Damn it. Oh, friendly local druid adding... Oh, thank you. Thank you, friendly local druid. With a heave and a hoe, you make it. Lovely. Lovely. Feels like a fox and or grapes type situation. Fox and the grapes, yeah. Alright, I mean, give me all my apples. I worked hard for these garden apples. Ooh, 3 shards of Jor, now that's the real prize. Gimme. Is there nothing else up here? I don't think so. I wonder if the magistrate cares that I'm walking on his roof. Very pretty tree. See anything suspicious from this side? You should get in touch with the primal magics. Said to be the earliest, most thorough type of magics. So maybe it's a spell, not the cantrip, that I need. There we go. Boom. I make it. Lovely. Okay, cool. We're down here. I probably should go grab Snell. Yeah. Should probably go grab him. So that's the way I need to go? Because I want to get out of here. Yeah, I needed to go down the stairs. Okay. Where are these? Oh, we're just here. Yeah, wait. I thought we had transitioned to a new area for some reason. But no, we have not. So we continue down this way. This is a section where it's easier just to walk with the arrow keys. That's the thing where the rod is stuck. Which I do have... I do have my friendly druid powers now, so... that will be easier because this is an outside area. So that will be nice. Let's go all the way over here. You look like a pirate. It's the hat. Snell, where are you at? You're not waiting up here, so you must be down here with Sageleaf. That would be my guess. You are the right hand. Yeah, there you are. He's waiting. Morning, cleric. Goblin rubs his eyes. Ready to head out? Have Snell join the party? Yeah, more or less. Goblin collects his things, strapping a pouch on his hip, adjusting his jacket. As he finishes up, he says, "By the way, yesterday, with Dara." Thanks. You're welcome, Goblin. Doesn't make much of a difference to people like him, but seeing you stand up to Dara like that, priceless. Everything is warm. I only did what was right. An honorable cleric we picked up. Oh boy. Finally, Snell puts a pouch inside his inner jacket pocket. Alright, I'm ready. Snell joined the party. Yay, Snell! Welcome back, Snell. Let's go talk to, oh, you're not there. Are you only there at night? Or evening, I guess. Okay. 20 is the domain of the demigods as far as stats go, so I'm getting to demigod levels. If I ever need more strength, I can put this other key on too. I have to remember that. I want to be able to like sort my items by like what gives me stats. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's funny that in key items, the only key item I have is a straight up key. That makes me giggle a little bit. Okay. So as far as quest lines go, we kind of left this whole feud with the dwarves and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the dwarves want to hold a rally and the orc is set up to stop them. Oh shit, so did I just not finish that? Ah shit. Oh wow, we never I guess, yeah, you can't do everything in a single run. Yeah, and I was so busy talking to all the other characters. Yeah, they said they were only going to be there for the night. Okay, well, here's hoping things shook out in a fair way for everyone. But yeah, you can't do everything. I mean, at least not on the first playthrough. If you're optimizing on like subsequent playthroughs or something, there might be a way for you to do that. But I am curious about what stuff I could have gotten from that. Well, that at least gives us a good reason to explore these other areas even more now. Oh, and you're up there now. Yeah, everybody's in different spots. Here you are, Abraxo. Ah, hello again, cleric. Can I help you? Wait, haven't I already done all this, right? Exactly happy to speak with you, but he's happy to gain your favor. I've already talked to you about all that stuff, I'm pretty sure. You're just in like a new spot, so I think that's why it's like saying new stuff. Or showing that the stuff is new. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked to you. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, not keep it, but I could load back to this to see, like, what happens, basically. Like, if we were really curious about it, since I have been cycling my saves. So that's a possibility if we wanted to do it, but I'm fine with this just being my canon playthrough. We kind of interacted with that, didn't really follow through with it, and then, yeah, that's just kind of how things ended up. Which I'm fine with. West, Toll's route. North, Dara House. Road leads into central Tollstad. You have no business there. Oh, okay. Well, we still need to get into the tea house. What other quests do we have? So this one, I think, I screwed up. Yeah, I should find out the location, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do all of these. So an operation with one of her pawns, a goblin named Snell. Let's hope he doesn't get in your way too much. Star Witness. Arn the Kiosk Kid says a man in yellow was seen leaving the scene. He was heading down below. Also, he was interested in Free Strider stuff. Valkyrie. Find out more about performing the most difficult of techniques. Speaking with her. You refused to swear an oath to Coin Lord Nicholas Darrow. He, in turn, refused to give you access to the tea shop. You have to find another way in. Okay, so that one's completed. So, these mean they were completed... But they're not quests that I get like a big reward from. They're like more minor quests that lead to other things, I guess. So the Circle Square's Circle Square conflict would have had something. Because I think it's big enough. But these like tinier ones, no, they're just like little offshoots that lead to the bigger quests. So that means I completed, yeah, Primal Kin as well. I gotta fix my spell book. I encountered a corpse. Yeah, seems fresh and ready for Revivify. Easy riddle. Yeah, I need to be able to cast all 3 types of magic for that. Mercenary Raz clearly works for Viskin. Yeah, River Takey is finished. Cult Hit. Okay, so yeah, we kind of have a good idea of a lot of things that are going on. Oh hey, you're out here. Oh, that's new. Yeah, you're not at the Drunk Sphinx. Ooh, there's also a character down there. New stuff since it's different time of day. Wisdom? Miss Nearly. So I need my Hex Weekly. And I think that's my only wisdom boosting thing. Yeah. Hello. Behold! Oh. Another goblin. This one is looking to escape. She works hard, but only in ways that improve her craft, her passion. Well, that sucked. Bad roll. Give me my non-negatives back. Trifle? What you got? Flower Crown. Advantage against plant-based individuals. Neat. Dwarven Stone, broken in half, pure violence. Alright. Hear a tune dance on the cold Escani winds. Melancholy. Bitter reminder of a dream long lost. You see on the edge a goblin. He has a flower crown on top of her ruffled dark hair and is playing an exotic instrument. Perhaps it's best to let the girl keep playing. It is quite beautiful. A song. You yearn for it. Listen for a bit. Oh, those poor few dreams wrought in zeal and doubt, shepherds brought far to western shores, are hardy, cradled by gracious river. I'm definitely getting the scheme wrong here. Then should the blessed earth, so cool and stout, raise a city from ruin, a home from night. I'm screwing this up super badly. Let her play. Listen for a bit. Can I listen for a bit again? I think I'm going to have to interrupt her. I hate to, but the moment you open your mouth to speak, the goblin stops plucking her strings. Gah! She stares at you with wide eyes. Hey you! Hey! Her frustration is palpable. She lost her train of thought when she saw your powerful stature. Hey. Hey, do I need to stop playing, or what? You're scaring her. There are no laws against public performance in the Tolstad district. No, it was a good song. Thanks? You with this weirdo? She asks Snell. Something like that. He looks embarrassed. Feels sweat forming somewhere within your helmet. Your eyes are glued to her instrument. What are you looking at? You need to answer some questions. Keep staring. I do? The rhythm, the tone, the general noise of it. You truly yearn for music. I mean, I do love music. But do you have what it takes? Her wonderful talents must be displayed to the world. Do I have to? Ask for a song. Do I have to? I don't see why not. It's not like you'll embarrass yourself and die from psychic damage. That'd be crazy. Uh-oh. Ask for a song. Fuck! Still failed, even with all my bonuses. Oh my god. The goblin glances at you awkwardly. Take a deep breath. It hurts. Hello? Hold on. I'm having a moment. Okay? No. Demand it. The corpse requires it. It needs music. No! That's so rude! Yells, sing me a song, goblin. Her eyes turn dark. Think I take requests? Yes, please. Well, I don't, so no thanks. Ow! Ow. No, I'm a failure. No, no. She must. Prove your skills to her. Start dancing. Dun, da, 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 da. Look at me go! Look! Your legs start moving in a barely functioning manner. Her mouth agape, she looks at your pathetic movements. What are you? What? Would this work better with music? Stop, I'm not gonna play for you. I'll stop dancing. She sighs as your convulsions come to a stop. Oh my god. Do you actually want something, or are you just here to annoy me? Poor girl does not want you to bother her. Maybe you shouldn't. What are you voting in the upcoming election? That's a question, thank you. A great question. Why'd you ask? I heal HP from it. I'm just interested in information gathering. I'm learning about politics. I have a feeling everything is political, including the tea shop. I mean, everything is political in some fashion, yes. Interested information gathering. I'm learning about politics. I have a feeling everything is political, including this tea shop. Okay, but you do see how you asking that is a bit, what do you say, pointless? What? It's a great question. How rude of her to say such a thing. Huh. Really? Yeah, really. If city cleric comes up to someone and asks them for the political opinion, it would take a very special kind of person to not just say what the cleric wants to hear. What I want to hear? Yeah, you have a bias, obviously. You mean the whole working for the city thing? That's no biggie. How am I possibly biased? I mean, I know. You mean the whole working for the city thing? She holds out a claw with her confused expression on her face. Uh-huh. So getting money from one of the electoral powers won't make you biased? That doesn't mean I like their politics. Really? Then, what is your politics? Tell her. Tell her how much you care. The Asgilists have a good point to make. Sure, one good point, and the rest is a bunch of bullshit. You voice the concerns of an Asgilist, but hey, at least you're not a fascist. I mean, hey, we still need to learn more about the Asgilists, you know? We still need to learn more. The goblins don't seem about them. I do wonder what else. Are we gonna have a situation where, like, the Asgilists are, like, for the unions and stuff, but since it's, like, Dwarven led, they, like, hate goblins or some shit? I don't know, we're gonna see. Fascist, a follower of fascism. An ideology born during the Coast War, formed out of Alexandro's dream of a long-lasting empire, born out of the fallen theocracies of reeds. You keep playing now? When do you play? Huh, you wanna come to listen? Nod quickly. Have fun. I'll play at the Junk Sphinx tonight. If it goes well, I might put on 1 or 2 more shows for the election. You can come to the show if you want. Please tip me if you do. I already have. I wish that would have helped. The fact that I tipped you yesterday would have helped me get a song today, like if it had helped with that check, but I don't think it influenced it at all. What was that song? It's an old folk tune. Never heard it? You have. It's a classic. Yeah, I know it. People request it all the time. It's one of those gotta knows, you know? You a local bard? Wouldn't use that term. Just a player, a musician. Make my living in the taverns. Is it a good living, being a not bard? The look on the disgust on her face. No. No? No, good tips only come so often. I'm an artist, I get enough to keep working on my tunes. Not a crown more. Yeah, unfortunate. What's that wooden thing you're holding? It's an instrument? Is that helmet on backwards? You mentioned your helmet. Cool. To be precise, it's an Elysian lute. It's said to act as a tiny portal to the Fey realm when played just right. Sounds wonderful. It is. She glances at you, almost as if she's worried you're going to steal it. Don't steal from hungry artists on the street. Yeah, no shit. Why not call yourself a bard? Because it'd be weird. You don't go around calling yourself a wizard, do you? Druid. You are? Yeah, give her your most primal look. She lets out a sigh. Used to be a ton of real bards in the arcane era with real magic music. Esoteric music. Nowadays it's much more rare, though I've met a handful in various taverns. Not me, so no need to register me as a spellcaster or anything, just a normal musician, thank you very much. There are indeed magical performers across the coast. They are not so rare if you know where to look. So Bard is the other type of class I could be besides Druid. How does one become a musical musician? Question. I have no idea. Maybe you should do some research into that if you care so much. Are bards always music-oriented? Only met musician bards, but I've heard there are all kinds of spellcasting bards. Famous story about a playwright bard. That seems cool. There are lots of cool bard-only spells? I don't know that, cleric. Once again, I'm not a spellcaster. Decided I want to become a bard. I mean, I'm already down the druid route. As cool as bard would be, I do like bard, but I've heard enough about bards. I have some other questions. You know this goblin? Of course he knows me. We used to live together. Oh, look at Snell with an imperceivable grin. Not like that. Same cluster, you know, like a daycare? Goblins have very different family structures than humans. So you're like brother and sister? She laughs. Not that close. It's more like distant cousins. Sure, something like that. Move away from this topic, it is personal. Either way, we got work to do. About your flower crown. Yeah? Goblin stares at you. What is it? I actually don't even see the flower crown on your head. Like, I see it here, but it's not in your like, little picture here. But it's definitely on your character. What is it? Some flowers I picked. Why do you ask? It's cool. I like it. Thank you. Took some time to bind them together. Breathe heavily and stare at it. I mean, you're here to talk with Lady Sageleaf, right? Yeah. I owe her some money. Rent money. Can you ask her to give me an extension? I just need to play a decent gig and then I can pay her. You're in money trouble? Not too bad. Been in worse. Maybe a week? Yeah. Convince her to give me another week to pay and I'll give you my flower crown. Then you've earned it. Sounds like a quest. I mean, sure. I'd like to perform this quest. Okay. Good luck. A quest? How divine of you to take on such a burden. You really a goblin? That seems like a weird thing to ask. Bye. Sorry I'm a creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I have only even heard that song like a few times, but I don't know. I did not come off like a very normal individual right there, I must say. Alright, we gotta get back over here. Follow up on this. Kitty! What do you mean no reason to cast that spell? Oh wait, yeah, we gotta cast it when we're in a black cat. On the ledge overlooking the garden, you spot a black cat. Calm as can be, it doesn't even care that you stomp up next to it. A proud beast. Treat it with respect, and it shall treat you with the same. Hello, I'm from the local government. The cat lifts its head up, its dark eyes squint at you for a second, sniffs in the air, and then ignores you. Wisdom comes from knowing when to act and when to not. You wish to hold a proper conversation with this magnificent creature, you need to find the first level spell Speak with Animals. First level divination spell grants you the ability to comprehend the verbal and verbally communicate with beasts. These conversations can be insightful. Pet the cat. Boom. Yes. Everything is words. As you do, the subtle movement of the cat appears as not so subtle anymore. Then it snaps, and your mind appears to translate it all into a form you understand. Hello, cat. Sir Treben? Or Triben? Hmm? Hear a loud scoff coming out of the tiny creature. Been a long time since one of you brutes learned to speak. Not call me cat. That is an idiotic way to greet someone. I'm Sir Treben of the Stones and the Waters, and you shall address me as such. Of course, Sir Treben. Cat speaks in a jaded, regal tone. It's adorable. Goblin looks at the cat and then back to you. Neat. You go ahead and interrogate this cat. I'll be here when you're done. I'll be frank, Humano. Never cared too much for your kind. Understandable. The brute is subservient, eh? Fitting for your kind. Well, what do you want? Not sharing prey with you, if that's what you're asking. Cat speaks in a slight cat speech accent, which is logical, but still quite strange to hear from a creature of his stature. Feed his ego enough to get actual answers. I can't put on my charisma boosting stuff, but we do have outside. So as long as I don't roll like super low, bam. Bam. Want real answers. Feed his ego. Easiest way to do that is to compliment him. But not soft compliments. Hard compliments. You are a legendary creature of the dusk and dawn, Sir Treben. The coast trembles at your appearance and longs for your presence. Yes, well, the cat mumbles. Bards will surely write songs of my accomplishments, that is true. They will. Now, is there anything else you can think of that would be useful for me to hear? The cat yawns. He says, will you go away if I do? Absolutely. Sighs in a deep grumble, the type of noise you did not expect to come out of a cat. Fine. The blue fire awoke me from my slumber. Had I been closer, my whiskers would have been fried. Wait for him to continue. I wanted to know who'd caused this ruckus in my territory, so I kept watch. The green munchkins ran around like crazy, trying to put out the flames. I saw a brute like you, but in garish yellow cloth, being interrogated by some of them. So dwarves, Asgulus dwarves. And once the fire was out, which did not take long, the one who should have wings appeared. Okay, yeah, that's important. Celestial. On her orders, the... what do you call it? The tea shop, yes. They hammered it shut, then she did something, wave and glow on it. A locking spell, to keep outsiders from entering the crime scene, commonly used in the city. That's it. Now leave. Have more questions? Oh, for the love of... Snell, you want to ask Sir Trevon something? Oh, that's his name? Sweet. Ask him what he thinks about goblins. What do you think of goblins? What do you want about? That translates into, excuse me, what do you mean by that in cat speech? The green guys. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about goblins, not dwarves. When you said green, I was thinking of people dressed in green like Asgulus, but you know, I mean, goblins makes way more sense. My brain's fried, don't worry. Oh, you mean the munchkins. They're annoying, but not worse than your kind. Okay, thanks. Huh? They are annoying, but not worse than your kind. He thinks you're slightly less annoying than humans. Oh, sure. I believe that. Cat does a big stretch. What's it like being a cat? The cat hisses. He really does not like that word. What's it like being a feline? I'm a shadow, I move unseen, I hunt, I stalk. You would not understand, brute. For you are clearly so far below the default, you cannot ever truly comprehend what it's like. I love talking to this kitty, this sassy cat. Alright, had to check something really quickly, but we are good now. What do you know about the tea shop? Tea? Ah, you mean to say leaves that smell. Yes, that building did have a lot of that before it fell to ruin. And I mean before it was scorched. Before? Yes, when the bird took over. Hope that fowl was lost in the flames. Then again, what I would not have given to hunt it myself. Alas, I would have needed a dozen hunters to bring it down. Biggest bird I ever saw. I don't think it's the biggest one. We've seen really big ones, but I don't know how big you are, I guess. Bird folk. Not many of those in your city, but they tend to cause trouble. Anything suspicious? You. Ouch. You live out here? Of course not. Don't be daft. I live in a wandering chicken under the earth, as any respectable creature would. Ah, you're a Baba Yaga. Sorry, what? You repeat that? No. It makes an annoyed t sound. Now, vete. Can I come visit you in your chicken house? Suppose I cannot stop you, though my homestay servant is quite the eccentric woman. So do with that knowledge as you wish. All cat people are good. It's true. It's true. What are you voting in the election? I mean, maybe not all cat people. I'm sure there's some asshole cat people. What are you voting in the election? Seemingly ignores your question for 10 or so seconds, then he says no. Do not deal with whatever that is. It is beneath me. Thank you. Okay, we got to talk to a kitty. This is acceptable to me. Still wondering why... Like, what? I don't think that person was there, so maybe it's just someone taking a nap. I still thought it was a dead body the first time. Like, I was very concerned. But we're getting places. Let's, go up here and talk to Sageleaf. That's still a buff goblin. Hello. Cleric. I'm here to talk about Nearly's rent. Lady laughs. She needs an extension by a week. Her laughter intensifies. And why would you care for my little songbird? Smitten, are we? Don't like goblins at all? Sounds salty? She promised me a flower crown in return. Don't tell her that! Rise and arrow. Why do you want a flower crown? It's cute. Clench your fist. What is that insinuating? Is that insinuating I want to destroy it because it's cute? I just want it because it's cute. It's cute. Another cackle escapes the dragon. Fine, I'll grant her an extension. It wouldn't be the first time. But in return, you must do something for me. Oh, is this one small favor? Another quest? Her grin widens, an evil thought crosses her mind. Dance for me, cleric. Your chuckles echoing throughout the chamber. I don't care. You think I have shame? Bold of you to assume. I already danced. What? Dance. They are mocking you. What a terrible feeling. Ah, who cares? It's not worth it to lower yourself in such a way. She's just bullying you. But why not do it? Pretty hard to put on a show as a one-man dance crew. I'd suggest declining. Well, she asked with a broad grin. Little dance for dear Nearly's rent extension. What say you? She clearly does not expect you to actually do this. Give them a show they'll never forget. You see Snell slowly shake his head to you. Daunting charisma. I have very low charisma. Like, yeah, that would be a hard one. I decline. She clicks her tongue. Boring. But fine, Nearly can have her extension. Oh, I should have tried it anyway then. Oh, she can? Of course. So what a monster would I be if I based such important matters on the whims of a cleric? That'd be ridiculous. She gets an extra week, she mutters. Her breath she adds, although at this rate she won't pay me till winter. Till, god of beasts, tannery, and trade among the Viking folk of Old Dimenor. She is seen as a forgotten god in the post-war era. Only very few earth folk invoke her name. They let her know, cleric. Was complete, no dance required. Great. Well done. Okay. So I should have just attempted anyway. I was thinking it was possibly going to give me the option to come back with better stats, but no, that was a you're doing it right now or you're not doing it moment. So, interesting. Okay, back over here to collect my incredibly adorable flower crown that I'm absolutely going to slay in. Up the stairs, please? Oh, okay. Okay, I was like running into the wall weirdly. It's the problems with actually controlling with WASD now. I am not used to it. So that's the place I still need to come back to at midnight? Yeah, come back after midnight-ish. Okay. Well, let's get over here. And talk to you. The instrument in the song, I'm wondering, was that here before? Or is that showing up here just because you're here playing? That would be a neat detail. Your tune, dance on the winds. Interrupt her. You again. About your flower crown. I've spoken with Lady Sageleaf. Wait, actually? Oh gods, I wasn't really serious. What did she say? She's extended your rent payment. Gives you a suspicious glance. She did? Yes. Wait, she just did for what? Just out of the kindness of her cold heart? She wanted me to dance, I did not. Huh. She did not expect this. I'll be damned. Thank you, cleric. It's very appreciated. Goblin hands over the finely interwoven flowers. They will suit your style perfectly. Quest completed. Bye. Yay, we completed a quest. Yay, the flower crown quest. Where was that one? Ah, over here. Essence of Inflorescence. Yay. Okay. And then I have this, which just gives me an extra wisdom and an advantage against plant-based individuals. And that can't go over my head because, yeah, it's an accessory. How cute do I look, though? Come on, we gotta know. How cute am I? Oh, we wear it around our neck. That's not how you wear a crown. Okay, whatever. I'll accept it. I thought it was gonna sit on top of the helmet. That would be such a cute look. I would be so imposing with a flower crown over my metal full face helmet. Old symbol of an old regime. Okay, we might have to stop there for today. We at least completed a quest and did a few more things. Still haven't really left much of this area, but I should probably try to do that this time. We can probably go back to Pillar Crossing and tackle some more of those things. There's also this character down here. I'm gonna leave myself right in front of this character so we remember to do this for next time. I think that's a good call. Because you have like a cool gargoyle and stuff. Wait, isn't that the helmet of that one character? I don't know, but I'm interested in you, so. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.